Hello everybody, my name is Brantman19. We're playing some more Transport Fever today. We're going to start a brand new mission called Economic Miracle.
An economic miracle. The war is over, and West Germany is experiencing an unprecedented boom. A new, strong economic power is rising from the rubble and ruin. After many long years of austerity, suddenly there is everything the heart desires. There is full employment, and the export industry is going swimmingly. The victorious Allies are slowly restoring freedom to the country. Recently, they've even allowed us to purchase aircraft.
Awesome, so it looks like it's time to bring West Germany as I guess the ultimate figurehead of post-war Europe.
West Germany in the year 1953. For years, the Allies have banned us from constructing and purchasing aircraft. Now, however, the memories of the war are fading, and we're finally being treated like a respectable nation again. And like any respectable nation, Germany also needs an airline for quick and efficient passenger transport. We have the honorable task of building a new network of scheduled flights and ensuring that the world comes closer together. Let's get airborne.
Alright, so I wonder why the Allies would be really weirded out by the fact that the Germans would want to fly aircraft. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look here at our 5 medals that we're going to have this time. It's High Flyer, put the first plane in the air before 1955. It is January 1953, by the way, so we have like 2 years to do that. Money gives you wings. Earn 50 million with your airline. Development aid. Deliver the requested goods to East Germany. Land at least 1,000 passengers in Cologne as transport hub. And finally, heavy traffic on a fleet of at least 15 airplanes. It all doesn't seem too bad, but I'm pretty sure there's some kind of catch somewhere.
A successful airline needs airports, planes, staff, and of course, customers. They don't just appear out of thin air, but have to find their way to the airport first. At the last meeting, however, the board implied that we should operate economically until the business becomes profitable. Therefore, we have limited resources available to us for the construction of bus and truck stations for airport links. Additionally, it makes very little sense to build new airports while we have no trained personnel. So let's get down to action quickly and start the training.
Alright, sounds good. So we have a limited number of
Before taking off, we should find out how it all works. We need pilots and flight attendants and ground personnel. That's to say, people who know a thing or two about flying. After all, we want to be known for our first-class quality, and not for our mishaps. We have set up a training center at our home airport in Cologne, where our future employees will complete their training sessions over the coming months.
Alright, so like I was saying, we're kind of having to ration out resources right now for buses and bus track stations and stuff like that. So we already are given one airport, and now we're giving a mission to train 50 personnel. So I think it's just delivering 50 people to the airport. So I'm going to go ahead and set up. I think I'm going to do something a little different and use a tram station this time around. I see no reason why I shouldn't try that. We're going to put this on. Let's do it on this side. It's a little bit longer for it to go, but I think it's close. And besides, I liked it. That's kind of official. I mean, we're not going to be doing any trains at all or any boats in this one, so we can make it at least look nice. Now, we can only set up 9 more of these, so let's set them up in good spots. So right here seems nice. I want to go around the city. Let's do one here. Here. Alright, there we goes another one. Now it'll turn off and go down this side street. We're going to come back this way. We'll set up another one right here. Then another one right here. And then maybe I can set up another one somewhere else. Like maybe dead set in the center? Maybe would be nice. I mean, it's different. Maybe come down this road right here and go down the middle. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Alright, that's fine. And then I'm going to take a little bit of road right here. And I'm just going to connect here to there. Give us a better rounded out street. And then we're going to set up a road depot. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to go buy 10. So 10 passenger, what puts out the most? There's 13, 11, and 8. We're going to go with the Tusher, the Saurer Tusher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Set our line. It's going to start here. Going to come down here and go right. You're going to go right. You're going to go right. On the right. On the right. We're going to connect here. Then here. Oh, I put that on the right. I put that on the wrong right. Well, at least they're already making like their turn. So they came across and made their turn for that one. Then they'll come here, where they'll come back and start all over again. Okay, I like that. We're going to call this the Cologne, or it's K-O-L-N. I always thought it was like C-O-L-O-G-N-E. That's what I always thought. That's how they pronounced or they said it. Or spelt it, whatever. Cologne bus. I'm going to say that terribly all throughout this mission, I'm sure. Alright, that looks good. We're going to run it on 4. Fastest speed possible, because we want all these guys to come out and do right. Yep, there's nobody here for you to get. Maybe we can get a little bit of separation between them. Like, the ultimate bus line to me is like, okay, just as somebody's pulling up to each of these, then, you know, the next one's already left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, or there's 10. And I just bought 10, so it'd be like, just as one's pulling up here, there's another one pulling up over here. You know, and I know that's impossible because they're not equal distance from each other, but it's still something that would be really cool. I think this guy... Ah, there you go. He's got 3 people on him. That's good. I like to see that people are starting to use the line. We need them to make as much money as possible. Because we do have a earn 50 million with your airline medal to get. And for what I hear from people, that's actually the most difficult one. It's more along the lines of you can do too well in this game, or in this mission, and then screw you up. So we got to be on the lookout for that. I'm a little worried that I might do too well and then end up having that problem. But I went ahead, I spread out all my... Kind of notice I just like to spread out all my passenger stations here. Okay. Look at this one. This one's already got 14. It can go through a bus, or one bus already. Yeah, his need to go around might start hindering, but it might also allow us to build up some passengers on some of these lines. He's got 7. He's going to come here next. It's already got 10 or 11. Come on, give it 13. Yep, it's got a full load ready for him. Alright, he's going to come over here. This one's got a full load. And look at this one. 60 people already on board that bus. He should be carrying 13, and then, yes he is. He's going to carry all 13 back over here for us. And that's going to be over a 5th. I'm trying to think. Actually, that's like a 4th of the number of people. So only 4 full buses need to make it back. Here's a second one. This guy's already full. This guy right here is at 8. So when he pulls up over here, he should have plenty. Look at that. We already have 13, 26. This guy's coming in with, should be coming in hot with 13. That's good. And this bus right here should push us over the edge and give us 52. Oh, they got a new Mercedes-Benz. Oh, 6600. Oh, that might be a much better one. I'll have to check it out. All right, here comes this.
Very good. Our staff are sufficiently trained. They can get the Iron Bird up into the sky and back down again safely. And the barf bags are ready too. It's time for takeoff. At long last, we can set up the first airline. The construction project for the new airport has been approved, and now we finally have more resources available for better connections to the city.
Okay, so now we need to build a second airport in Hamburg or Stuttgart, operate an airline, and generate a profit with airplanes. And I'm looking over here, and it says make a profit with airplanes. Our current profit is 0, of course, from airplanes, I guess. Our target is 2 million. Let's see, what looks like it's closer. There's Hamburg over there. And then Stuttgart over there. You know, I like the idea of going to Stuttgart, so I'm going to go over here. It's kind of by itself, too. So I need to build an airport. Let's go with the medium one. That looks like it's going to work just fine. Turn this around. We could go right there. Unable to align. Here we go. That looks like a pretty good little line. Alright. And then let's go ahead. They gave us more resources for stations, so let's use that as best we can. Let's see here. Take this bus and tram station. We'll put it right here. And then let's set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I thought I could put one right there. That'd be pretty cool. Let's do right here with 8, a 9th, and then like a 10th out here. And then I want to sweep this around. Alright, let's go ahead and push this guy out this way. There we go. Now they make like a nice little loop. Alright. Everything's about making loops with me, I guess. It just seems much neater. Not to mention, you never know what will actually build out in this direction. We're going to put this guy right here. Alright, we're going to build 10. Let's look at the Mercedes. Ooh, he gets 15. He gets 13, 15, the speed's there. I mean, he costs like 60,000 more, but I don't know. I'm not really worried about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. New line, you're going to go from here, 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 there, 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 and there. Does he like go back and forth right there? Did I see that right? Okay, we did right. Alright, that looks good. We connect up just fine. I'm gonna call this one the Stuttgart bus. That looks fine. There's 10 of them on that line. And now then, we're gonna go ahead and buy our first planes. Look at that, we've already lost 3.7 million. So we might as well lose a little bit more, right? Let's use the 15, 23, 15. I think the 23 is better. It goes faster too. It just costs like twice as much. Let's do one on each side. Oh, high flyer. Put the first plane in the air before 1955. It is February 8th of 1954, so we did that way in advance. Buy this aircraft over here. Alright, we're going to set a new line. You're going to run the line from here to there. And then this aircraft over here, I want him on line 1 as well. There should be 2 vehicles. Oh, nope. There we go. Now there should be 2 vehicles. Yep, looks good. We're going to name this the Cologne to Stuttgart Airway. Could have called it like West German Airways or not Berlin Airways, but it's okay. Now we're going to run it on 4. And we're just going to waste some time. I think that's the best way to go about this one right now. Over time, people will build up and want to fly with us. See, he's got nobody on board him. Let's look at this one. I don't think he has anybody on board him either. Maybe there'll be somebody by the time one of them makes it to the next airport. Let's see. That guy's got 5 on board him. Can you guys maybe come out here? Let's go ahead and upgrade them. Apply. It's always good to upgrade your stuff. Alright, there we go. I figure I'm going to end up having a bunch of planes running back and forth over time. Alright. I mean, we do have a medal to get 15 airplanes, so... Of course, we might go try to get to 50 million as quickly as possible, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Nobody's here yet? Come on, guys. You buses need to do more work. Pick up more people. Because here he comes landing. And it would not surprise me if there's nobody waiting to go in. Yep, nobody's waiting. Nobody wants to fly? Really? Aw. What a shame. Where's this guy at? Huh. Oh, there's somebody waiting over here. How are both planes here? Did I set up the line to take... like, wait for a load or something? Obviously I didn't. Huh. That guy just took forever to take off. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that. Look at this. This one's already built up to 25, so somebody's going to have a full load, and it's going to be this guy. When I have, like, 2 full loads, though, I'm going to upgrade to another airplane. Oh, we got somebody waiting over here. There's 4 of them. It's not so bad. Come on. Alright. Here this guy comes in for a landing. Right here. There he is. Alright, go pull around. Look at all those people you can grab. 43. You only get 23 of them, though. How about over here? I want to see it on both sides where they have full loads. Like both of them do. Alright, here's this guy. There's 48, so I do know this has the ability to get a full load for both of them. What about this one? I want to see 46 over here, people. 46. We're at 20 right now. Alright, 19. Never mind. Yeah, look at all these people coming in. Shouldn't that mean that they're wanting to get on this? But see, like, they gotta walk all the way down here. So now we're at 21, 22, 23 should be coming up now. There it is, 23, 24. I'm watching them walk in here. This is where they walk in at. We need just a few more. We can already justify him being fined. And the other one should be built up already. Yeah, it's still built up. Alright, we're at 31. Let's pull that off to the side and watch this guy come in. How much money do you think he's gonna make? I'm gonna put it about like 800,000. Let's just see if that's right. 978,000 for a full load. And he just picked up a full. We're left with 9. So this guy over here won't have a full load, but the next time he will. Alright. There they go. Alright. 978. You're only going to get 9 people this time, but we'll wait. We'll let it build up a little bit more. Same for over here. Well, over here it's at 62. It could honestly... it could use another plane on it. But I'm not going to put one there yet until this guy over here is a little bit more prepared. Maybe I had this one too spread out and clone or something like that. Like, because over here it makes a perfect circle. Over here you kind of have to dive into the middle of the city once and then come back around. Alright, just kind of watching them. Look at this stop right here. people right here. There's 40 something people on that one stop. There's 3 people waiting on the airway. That's not good. Not if we want to recoup our losses here. There's now 83 people, 84 when I saw that last. If he ends up coming away with only like, and there's still 46 people, I'm going to buy both of them and let it go. Okay. I see at least one extra plane on this side. Yeah, I could do... Screw it. On both this side right here, go. We're not really, you know, setting them apart differently too much. This guy over here is just going to have to catch up at some point. Maybe it's the extra length he's got to go to get here. Yeah, because he's carrying 10 people right there. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's at least 13.
The money is slipping through our fingers.
Eh.
We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take out that loan. It's no big deal. I'm still probably going to end up making money. Yeah, I made $872,000 the year before. But alright guys, I think I'm going to end this one right here. It's just all about making $21 million almost. Or $23 million. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.